Hey everybody, David from socialexpression.net here. Hello, good day. And this video is called I Have Social Anxiety, It's Just the Way That I Am. So I hear from people a lot in either comments on my videos, blog posts, get emails directly. I've seen it on the forums where people will say, well, I have social anxiety and that's just the way that I am, and I accept that, and I'll just have it. And I'm here to challenge that and say that is actually a belief at the root of your belief system that is actually fueling the social anxiety. Regardless of how you think or feel about it. Yes, it feels very true for you, but it feels very true because for so long you've thought, well, it's just the way I am. I did this for years with feeling socially awkward. Well, that's just how I am. Although at some level I also thought that if other people were socially confident, why couldn't I do it? We're all human beings. We all have pretty much the same resources. And that's what really drove me crazy, and that's what fueled me to continue the battle of having social anxiety and overcoming it. Even though I didn't know I had it back then, I just called it being socially awkward. And I would just try to do behavioral things on my own. Make lists, make more eye contact, smile more, say hi to people first that I already knew at work or whatever. Okay? And I didn't know I was doing behavioral stuff because I didn't know about all the cognitive behavioral stuff and how important the cognitive side is, the belief thinking side is. So again, social anxiety is a set of beliefs that have been installed in us, and perhaps we're predisposed to being anxious. Perhaps we had a parent that was socially anxious, like my mother was anxious and had a little bit of social anxiety. I think she did, even though she could fake it very well, and I learned to fake it very well behaviorally, even though inside I was incredibly anxious and always worrying what people thought about me and if I was doing things right. So at some point, social anxiety got installed to us, whether at a younger age, teenage, even older. And it's usually a set of experiences, not one particular experience, but it can be a set of experiences or chained experiences. Okay, so since it's been installed, we can uninstall it. We can move away from it. So this idea that it's just the way I am is really just your belief system. It's not the truth. It has been your truth for you. You've been making it true unconsciously, and now you're conscious about it, and now you're acknowledging it consciously, which is good. But continuing to say that it's just the way I am just continues to reinforce it. It doesn't make you worse with your social anxiety. It just continues it. Okay, so what you're doing is continuing to create this perception, and that's how your reality shows up. That's how you filter social situations as they come in, or thoughts of social situations if we're talking about something like anticipatory anxiety, when you're at home going, oh, I gotta go out, I gotta go run this errand, oh, this is gonna be awful, this is gonna be terrible, I'm gonna be awkward, I'm gonna be right? All those thoughts are automatic negative thoughts. Now, an important thing I want to talk about that I don't think I've talked about before with beliefs is that a belief, it's easy to get caught up in that a belief is just your language, okay, that it's just the way I am. So saying I have social anxiety, it's just the way I am, is not just the language, it's the emotion, and also it's in the body. So you might say it's just the way I am, and there's a sense of resignation in the body, maybe a slumping, or maybe it's just the way I am. Maybe you tighten up and want to hold on to it, okay? So that's why you can't just say something so easy like, I have social anxiety, it's just the way I am. And then all of a sudden go, well, I'm socially confident, and it's just the way I am. It's been practiced and run through your body, through your neural networks, and actually through, I believe, your body and the cells in your body, such as a book as the Biology of Belief talks about this, okay? So I think that's an important thing to remember. So that's why you've got to practice your new beliefs or practice letting go of the two beliefs. So I'm gonna talk about that next. So we've got a couple ways to approach this, couple basic ways. If we have this belief, I have social anxiety, it's just the way I am, I'll never change, it'll be a lifelong struggle. Okay, all those beliefs, those automatic negative thoughts and beliefs. So one, we can consider just working on dissolving the belief. So picturing, imagining, feeling, what would it be like if I didn't have that belief? I have social anxiety and it's just the way I am. Okay? Sometimes just dissolving the belief and being emptying of it and opening to the new possibilities and giving a new flexibility and freedom of a new way of being can be very powerful and a simple way to go. Okay? Picturing what would it be like? How would I be like if I didn't have that belief? Okay? That's the first way. Now the second way is a little more structured. If the first way can be done, it's very simple and in a way I would consider going if this is something you want to overcome. The second way is a little more active in actually saying, replacing the old socially anxious and awkward and shy beliefs with socially confident or expressing yourself, being yourself type of situation. So having a more rational set of beliefs, we'll call it. So I wrote something up here that is sort of a set of beliefs that I just conjured up before this video and I call it acknowledging your beliefs as they have been and as they were and replacing the belief. And this is very similar to doing cognitive behavioral therapy on getting rational and replacing the beliefs with a socially confident or socially expressive belief way. Okay, so here it goes. So in the past, up until now, being socially anxious and shy has just been the way that I've been. It's been true for me. It's how I have been. I realized that I created these social anxiety beliefs to protect myself. And you know what? They worked as a strategy to protect myself from hurt, shame, and embarrassment. But now these beliefs no longer serve me. So I'm open to dropping these social anxiety beliefs and putting a new belief system in place to help myself become socially confident and to be able to express myself freely in social situations, to be myself. So I now understand that this belief that I'm socially awkward and anxious has actually been fueling my social anxiety, and it no longer serves me. So I'm choosing to actively drop it. I choose to accept myself through this process, work on dissolving my social anxiety every day, so I can learn to be myself wherever I go, and therefore be socially confident, expressive, and free. Okay, so that's an example of a set of beliefs. I'm working very hard now on a dissolving your social anxiety course, online course, and part of it will be these kind of things will be in there to read over, to use slow talk, to do in the mirror, and also I'm going to teach you guys how to make them for yourself so you can customize them for your own specific social anxiety symptoms and beliefs and things you want to deal with and overcome. I'm also working on a free ebook the last couple weeks on the keys to social anxiety recovery. And so if you sign up for my email list on socialexpression.net, my website, I'll make sure you get a copy of that when it comes out if you want to sign up now, or you can wait. Pretty excited about it. It's the things that I've found that are the essential keys to overcoming it, staying with the therapeutic process, and I'm excited about it. A bit nervous too because I'm really putting myself out there, but I hope just the free ebook will help people focus on getting over the social anxiety that truly want to do it. So thanks for watching. I hope this video helped. You get some ground on what it means, you know, when you hear or say or see other people say, I have social anxiety, it's just the way I am. It's simply not true. It's just a belief that is fueling your reality to show up that way. Okay, so take care, everyone. Leave comments, questions, as usual below, or you can get in touch with me through socialexpression.net/contact, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.